The sun shone brightly, casting a golden hue over the sprawling fields. The air was crisp and fresh, filled with the scent of blooming flowers and the earthy aroma of freshly tilled soil. Birds chirped melodiously, welcoming the new day with their cheerful songs. It was a beautiful day, the kind that made you feel alive and grateful for the simple pleasures of life. The sky was a perfect shade of blue, with not a cloud in sight, and the gentle breeze rustled the leaves of the trees. On a farm, a rooster strutted confidently across the barnyard. His name was Russell, and he was the undisputed king of the coop. With each step, he puffed out his chest, showing off his vibrant plumage to anyone who cared to look. Russell had bright red feathers that glistened in the morning sun. He loved to sing, and his crowing was a familiar sound that echoed across the farm every morning. It was his way of announcing the start of a new day.
Cock-a-doodle-doo! Russell's call was loud and clear, a signal to all the farm animals that it was time to wake up and start their day.
He was proud of his loud voice, and he took his role as the farm's alarm clock very seriously. Each morning he would perch himself on the highest spot he could find and let out his powerful crow. Nearby, a sly fox listened intently. His name was Finley, and he was always on the lookout for an easy meal. He had been watching Russell for days, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Finley was always hungry, and the sight of the plump rooster made his mouth water. He imagined how delicious Russell would taste and couldn't wait to sink his teeth into him. He thought Russell looked delicious, and he was determined to make the rooster his next meal, but for now he would wait and watch, biding his time until the perfect opportunity presented itself. Finley's tummy rumbled. He had an idea. He had been wandering the forest for days, searching for food, but luck hadn't been on his side. Today he was determined to change that. He knew just the place to go.
Good morning, Russell. What a beautiful song. The sun was just rising over the farm, casting a golden glow over everything. Finley approached the barnyard, where he knew Russell the rooster would be starting his day. I've never heard anything like it. Your voice is truly magnificent, Russell. Finley knew that flattery would be the key to his plan. He needed to gain Russell's trust.
Russell puffed up his chest. He loved compliments. The more he heard, the prouder he became. Finley could see that his plan was working perfectly.
Thank you. It's always nice to be appreciated. Russell's voice was filled with pride. He had always taken great care in his morning songs, and it felt good to be recognized.
You must have a very strong voice, Finley continued, his eyes gleaming with mischief. He needed to keep Russell talking, to keep him distracted. Could you sing with your eyes closed? I bet it would sound even more amazing, Finley suggested, knowing that if Russell closed his eyes, he would be less aware of his surroundings. I bet it would sound even more amazing. Russell, eager to impress, closed his eyes and began to sing. Finley watched, his plan unfolding just as he had hoped. The fox's clever plan was in motion.
Russell thought for a moment. He liked the idea of his song being even more beautiful, but something didn't feel right.
Why would I close my eyes? I need to see who's listening.
Finley was disappointed. His plan had failed.
Oh, no reason?
He slunk away, his tummy still rumbling. Section 4. A lesson learned. In the heart of the forest, where the trees whispered secrets and the wind carried tales, a valuable lesson was learned.
Russell watched Finley leave, his heart heavy with a mix of emotions. He had always trusted Finley, but today was different. The forest seemed to echo with the footsteps of betrayal. He knew the fox was trying to trick him. The sly creature had always been a master of deception, weaving words like a spider spins its web. Russell could see through the fox's cunning eyes, understanding the danger that lay beneath the surface. From that day on, Russell was even more careful. He realized that not everyone who spoke sweetly had good intentions. The forest, with all its beauty, also held shadows of deceit. He learned that flattery can be dangerous. Compliments, when used insincerely, could lead one astray. Russell pondered deeply, understanding that true friends would never use flattery to manipulate. Remember, it's important to be cautious. The world is full of both genuine and deceitful beings. One must always be vigilant, discerning the true intentions behind words and actions. Don't let compliments make you forget to be aware of your surroundings. Stay alert, trust your instincts, and always be mindful of the intentions of those around you. In the end, it's the lessons learned that make us wiser and stronger.
Section 5. Share the wisdom. Did you enjoy this story? Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share this timeless tale with your friends and family.